I'm the king of the world.
Hold it.
I'm pretty.
Hold it. You're not that pretty.
I'm a bad man.
Wait.
I shook up the world.
This poem tells how it feels to be as great as me. This is it, the greatest short poem of all time. Me, wee.
That's when that little Cassius Clay from Louisville, Kentucky came up and stopped Sonny Liston. Been chopping trees. I done something new for this fight. I done wrestled with an alligator. That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. That's bad. Only last week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick.
Is this on first? YouTube is alive right now. Everybody stop talking now. Attention. I told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all time when I beat Sonny Liston. I told you today I'm still the greatest of all time.
When I was a kid, Muhammad Ali was beyond superstardom. He's the first megastar I ever remember. And I can remember, he just seemed like he was everywhere. Mentioned every time you turned around. You just couldn't get enough of him. And yet, you barely knew him. It was kind of weird because we didn't really know much about him outside the ring. And even then, it was like you'd hear stories and stuff, but you're not really knowing everything. And it was just float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Was just like the song on everybody's lips. It was amazing. It was strange. It was unusual. Now today people talk about Ali, and I don't want to get into that because you know what? I always saw him as one of the greatest boxers of all time. And being one of the greatest boxers of all time, he kind of crosses over a lot of areas. And to me, he's one of those guys, I've always said, I wanted to have a really good action figure of him. Now, I know there have been action figures of Muhammad Ali, except they've not been really good. I don't even want to talk about the levels of disappointment I had when I saw that NECA pack with Superman. Ugh. What were they thinking? However, this year for San Diego Comic-Con, Mattel Creations offered us a 2-pack of Muhammad Ali. They snuck it in there pretty good, too. They had Ali as a boxer against Inoki, and they had Ali as a referee in WrestleMania 1. Smart. Good. I like it. And I just had to grab it. Now, the thing is that when I saw this, I had to watch reviews of it because I was like, is this going to be that good? And it was. And when I did, I was very disappointed in some of the reviewers because the lack of sports knowledge was showing. On the inside box, the first thing you see, people didn't realize there's a film on this to keep the plastic clean. I'm not taking the film off. I'm actually keeping the box. Is that weird, huh? In a time when, I don't really keep boxes. This year I've kept about 4, so that's pretty odd. There's some real good box art going on lately. And, but anyway, people were bemoaning the fact that Antonio Inoki was down on the ground, but if you ever watch the fight, that's what Inoki does. He gets down on the ground and kicks Ali in the shins until Ali has had enough. Watch the intro, you actually see the moment where Ali just says enough and picks up Inoki. The birth of MMA, ladies and gentlemen. That's what people call it. And, hey, I just think this is a great set. So, let me take a look at the referee first. And, man, as a referee, he has more articulation than a lot of elite. Of course, he's an ultimate, so, yeah, he probably should. But, my God, he's just a ref. But it's Ali as a ref, so there you go. And I've kind of wanted a ref figure for a while, and I'm sitting here looking like, this is my new ref figure. I mean, I'm just going to have Muhammad Ali be the ref in any of my shots and any review from this point forward. I don't see a reason why not to. And he just moves real well. He's got a 1 count, a 2 count, and of course a 3 count set of fingers. And, technically you can hold up the flat hand as either 4 or 5. So, I mean, he's got all the accessories he needs. And it's pretty cool. And I like it. I really like I didn't think I was going to like the referee as much as I did. But I do. I really like it. And the swappable heads makes it even more interesting. Now, going back, the one I really wanted, though, was the boxer. And we've gotten figures of boxers before in wrestling. Most famously, Cowboy Bob Orton. And I've done a review on him at some point. There's a Mr. T1 too, and I didn't review that one because I didn't care. But this one is full-on boxer Muhammad Ali. And while it would have been nice to have an Antonio Inoki for him to fight, I really think this is the figure I was really wanting. The only gripe I have, there's no type of thigh swivel like most figures have. Even elites have that. I don't know why they didn't use it. I'm a little stumped by that. But otherwise, he's an amazingly posable figure. Easy to pose to. I mean, he's just smooth. He moves around smooth. Joints are not too tight. They're not too loose. They're just right. I'm going to tell you the truth. I got flashbacks to Mayfex. When the Mayfex was really good, yeah, that's how smooth these joints are. That's how they feel. And that's great. He comes with a towel robe, and people are like going, what's up with the towel robe? And I'm like, well, that's what he wore. Could go back and watch some archival footage once in a while. And I shouldn't do that. I mean, it sounds like I'm gatekeeping. I'm not. I'm just like, dude, it's Ali. I mean, if you're going to review something, know the topic. That's the way I feel about it. And now I'm going to get blasted, because I really wanted this set, and people are going to be like, haha, you are nostalgic. You are nostalgic. Now, I'd argue it's not nostalgia if you always wanted it. And damn it, I have always wanted a good Muhammad Ali figure. And now I got 2. And on the box inside, kind of indicates which accessories go to which figure. I think it's kind of weird, but I'm going with it. I'll just go with it and not worry about it. And I really, really like this box figure of Ali. It's just awesome. He just looks great. He looks the part. He is Muhammad Ali. And that's what I really wanted out of an action figure of Muhammad Ali. And in a way, I'm glad I never got one until now, because I think any of the others would have just, I would have been like, oh man, come on. And just not felt as strongly about this one. But this one really hits a chord with me. Because it's like, yeah, this is what I wanted to see and how I wanted to see it. And the level of articulation I wanted. Yeah, absolutely it. Perfect. Nailed it. I know some people aren't as excited about this. And that's fine. Most people that are not excited about it are not as old as me either. That's fine. But, Ali, he was a superstar before superstars were a thing. And that's what made me want to have him somewhere in my collection. Because I just remember really enjoying him when I was young. Thank you for watching Infinite Realms. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and even comment. Have a nice day.